So are you getting sick and tired of waiting for Half-Life 2? Well, there's still Sega stalwarts holding out for the original game to appear on the Dreamcast. Originally slated for a summer 2001 release, the PC mega hit was coming to console in its entirety, plus an exclusive new chapter called Blue Shift, which let players walk a few miles in security guard Barney's shoes. It had all of the creepy-crawly, crowbar-swinging action that gamers would expect, just in convenient console form. The beta editions of the game were a little bit slow and rough around the edges, but that's usually how a lot of the early games are. But by the time the game actually got as far as being reviewable, you can check out the GamePro June 2001 issue for the first exclusive and ultimately the only review that ever ran. Those issues had largely been addressed. Hey, I liked it enough to give it a 5.0 for graphics, sound, and fun factor. However, business is business, and no matter how good the product was, Half-Life became all dead when the Dreamcast took a turn for the worst. Valve's Doug Lombardi says, "Unfortunately, changing market conditions led to the cancellation. Shortly before the US and international versions were printed, Sega announced its departure from the hardware business, which led to retailers retreating from orders they had on unreleased products. In other words, there's no point in putting out a game if you've got no place to sell it." The Blue Shift scenario was later released for the PC, and Half-Life's console debut eventually wound up being on the PlayStation 2.